welcome Eliza Monique Capilla Quarles to the podium.
Thank you, Dr. Caldawi. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, honored guests, proud family and friends, and fellow graduates, it is my honor to be addressing you today, and let me start off by saying congratulations. Today, as we stand on the cusp of a new chapter in our lives, I am filled with an overwhelming sense of pride and gratitude. We walked this journey together, supporting each other through the highs and lows, and today we can finally say we did it. We did it through the uncertainty, anxiety, and confusion. We did it through the late night studying, sleepless nights, and caffeine-fueled days. We did it through the many hours of seminar, lab, and clinical. We did it. As I look around the room today, I see the faces of the future. The future of med-surg, critical care, ED, labor and delivery, mother-baby, pediatrics, and every specialty in between, the future of nursing. And I can confidently say that the future is lit by nurses who are filled with empathy, integrity, trust, and a deep commitment to serving others. Each one of us answered a calling to care for others. And because of this, we will make an impact on so many lives to come. Let us carry these values with us wherever life may take us, and may they guide us in all that we do. It is crazy to believe that 2 years ago we embarked on this journey. I remember sitting in the lecture hall and the professors saying it would go fast, and not believing them. But I can confidently say they were right. 2 years ago, many of us came with absolutely no hospital experience. We were afraid to talk to patients, taking a manual blood pressure was the most daunting task, and we were trying to code the medical jargon that comes from an early morning shift report. Do we all remember our first clinical on the unit and how we all smiled and nodded when our professors gave us a report in basically a completely different language? I remember thinking there is no way I'm going to be able to speak like a nurse in 2 years, but here we are. We went from being afraid to speak to our patients to advocating for them. We went from not understanding a single medical abbreviation to completely understanding the pathophysiology of its disease process. And as for manual blood pressures, thank God automatic machines exist. All this to say, in the last 2 years, we have learned more than we could have ever imagined. It is truly just the beginning of our journeys. Each one of us has a unique story to tell, a story of passion, dedication, drive, and sacrifice. We've poured our hearts and souls into our studies, sacrificing time with loved ones and countless hours of sleep. And there were times where we questioned whether we could persevere. When I entered the program at orientation, I was 35 weeks pregnant. And I remember a classmate, shout out to Suhei, asking me, "How are you gonna do this?" pointing at my very large belly. At the time, I was unsure. How was I going to do this? But now, standing here before you, I can confidently tell you I did it because of all of you. I did it because of the support of my family, who always reminded me of my reason why and told me to keep pushing. I did it because of my classmates, who not only became some of my best friends, but reminded me that I was not alone in all the stress and chaos. I did it because of my professors, who always expected more from us and welcomed our late night emails. I did it because, like many of you, I believed that I could become a great nurse. And finally, and most importantly, I did it by the grace of God who carried me through this program. So with that, I would like to say thank you. Thank you. Thank you to our families and friends who believed in us, who stood by our sides through long hours of studying and the moments of doubt and uncertainty. Your sacrifices, your words of encouragement, and your endless love have helped us navigate the challenges of nursing school and have been our source of strength during times of adversity. We could not have done this without you. Thank you to our professors for your dedication to our education, your passion for nursing, and your commitment to excellence. You've challenged us, inspired us, and pushed us to be the best nurses that we can be. And we are truly grateful for the impact that you have had in our lives. And finally, thank you to my fellow graduates. Thank you for your unwavering encouragement during the long hours of studying, your laughter that lifted our spirits during the toughest of times, and your friendship that made every challenge seem possible. It has been an honor to know you, and I'm excited to cheer for each of you as we do amazing things with our careers. In the words of Maya Angelou, as a nurse, we had the opportunity to heal the heart, mind, soul, and body of our patients, their families, and ourselves. They may forget your name, but they will never forget how you made them feel. To my fellow graduates, as we step into the world as nurses, let us never forget the privilege and honor it is to serve others on their worst and best days. Let us continue to learn, grow, and make a difference wherever life takes us. And when it gets tough, because nursing is tough, let us never forget our reason why we endured. Congratulations, my friends. The world awaits, and I cannot wait to see the difference we make together. And to my reasons, Ariella and Leanna, Mama did this for you. Thank you.